Welcome to the Queen Anne's County Board of Education. Can we please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, let's get started.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as submitted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion to approve minutes for March the 6th, both closed and open session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Both have been approved. Action items. Queen Anne's County roof replacement.
Good evening, Vice President Bent, board members, Superintendent Salins, and executive team. My name is Darryl Barraclough. I'm the school facilities coordinator. I come before you this evening for a presentation of the contract award for the roof replacement of Queen Anne's County High School. Project was bid through the Omnia Partners Cooperative Purchasing Agreement utilizing Garland DBS. They bid the project out. Three companies submitted bids, with Apex Construction submitting the lowest bid. Funding for this project is through both state and local funds. The state funds are through FY23 funding, and local funds are through FY25 funds. Again, the contract award is for the base bid amount of $8,457,605. A little bit about the project. The contractor that was the low bid on this project is the same contractor that just finished up the work at Kent Island High School. Similar to Kent Island High School, this project will be done over one summer, starting this summer coming up. They're going to be very aggressive and hit the project with 3 to 4 crews, kind of work from the four corners and work towards the center and finish it up in one summer. With that, I think that's pretty much all the information that I have, unless there's other questions.
And this falls into state funding and the county capital budget. We're in line with what we've estimated for that.
Correct. As a matter of fact, we did not have enough funds to award the bid alternate, which was for some metal vertical wall panels. We were right around $60,000 short of making that work. And so depending upon how things work through the execution of the work with deck replacement and some of those things that we kind of have a contingency saved up for, we're kind of waiting and seeing whether or not we can kind of add that in at the tail end of the project.
We have a number of items that are excluded. Do we anticipate having to deal with any of those, given the fact that we just did the Kent Island one?
No, other than the fact that, you know, we are dealing with an older school that has some Tectum roof and some metal roof deck sections that we do have some contingency funds that we do have set aside for those if we uncover them once we get the demolition underway. So we should be good to go.
Any other questions? We bring it for a vote?
I make a motion we approve and award the contract to, Apex Construction for an amount of $8,457,605 for Queen Anne's County High School.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, the central office commissioning services.
Okay, next up is the contract award for commissioning services for the Queen Anne's County Public Schools Central Office Building, which we are well underway with getting a lot of dirt moved around out there on site. Just to give everybody a quick overview on what commissioning services are, they are a third-party engineering firm that will basically perform a lot of the oversight on the various mechanical systems that are being installed out there We have a variable refrigerant system going in, and it's a pretty high-tech system, and they're going to be basically the a third-party set of eyes looking out for the owner's best interests. So they'll come on board probably with about 5 months, 6 months left of construction. Once equipment starts getting energized, they'll start showing up on site and witnessing things like factory startups and all of the different things with controls. They will also set up a checklist of anything that they found that is not operating or functioning correctly. They'll carry that, have weekly meeting or bi-weekly meetings with the applicable contractors and make sure everything gets buttoned up before or within reasonable point of time within occupancy or shortly thereafter. So with that explanation, what we did was we solicited 3 separate commissioning firms who came at the recommendation of the AE or who have completed similar services for projects in Queen Anne's County of a similar scale and nature. The 3 firms that were solicited were Complete Commissioning out of Annapolis, Facility Dynamics out of Columbia, and James Posey Associates from Baltimore. Proposals were received on the 1st of March, and Queen Anne's County received 2 proposals with no response from the third firm. With the 2 proposals that were received, James Posey Associates was the lowest in the amount of $62,300. So we are requesting approval there for an award. Any questions?
Things are a lot more complicated than it used to be. It's not like your light switch on the wall.
It is.
Can I get a motion for approval?
I make a motion, we approve the bid by James Posey for an amount of $62,300.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you. Next item is future meetings. This is going by great. Our next meeting is April 10th, 2024. The rest can be found on the webpage.
And 10th because of and that's not the first Wednesday, if everybody knows, it's the second Wednesday.
Correct.
Because of scheduling.
Right, spring break fills up before it. We get a motion to adjourn.
Aye. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.